I've been working out for 2 years consistently, and I want to give you the best advice that I've learned from my journey. And by the way, consistency, as in I've basically worked out almost 4 or 5 times a week without taking long breaks. The biggest break I've ever taken was probably 5 days or a week, and that's probably from like vacation or injury. So, advice number one, we're gonna start off hot here, is don't listen to online advice. The reason why I tell you don't listen to online advice is because it's an absolute money grab. Yes, you do need to listen to online advice at first. When I tell you, this is a big fucking rabbit hole. Because the deeper and deeper you go, the more and more bullshit your brain is just going to consume. For example, let's just say you wanted to start working out. So you search up how to work out. And then there's one guy telling you this, the other guy's telling you another thing. And then there's fucking science-based lifting, and then there's this type of training. And then eventually you get so overwhelmed that you don't even know what exercise to do. But when I tell you that you don't actually need to do all this, you don't need to listen to this fancy workout split. Like, no. When I tell you that if you stick to your basic ass exercises, I'm telling you, these basic exercises are going to be 80%, 90% of your progress. The other 10 20% is from, like, sure, different exercises. But you can gain 90% of all your gym progress through the most, like, bare bones, simple exercises. Nothing fancy. You don't have to do some fucking random bullshit chest fly with this angle. No. Bro, bench, incline bench, chest flies. You don't have to do anything super fancy or super extra, because your basic exercises are going to get you majority of your results, 90% of your results. And I guarantee you, I have been, think about it this way, I've achieved my physique because all I've done was stick to these basic exercises. I still don't do any of these stupid ass exercises that these fucking fitness influencers will teach you. I do my basic stuff, progressively overload, get stronger at them, and guess what? I have a great physique that I'm proud of. That's because I've done this. I've never like once thought, okay, I need to do this crazy exercise because this is gonna build me the most muscle because it's the most tension in this angle. Bro, don't need to do all that, especially science-based shit. Like, science-based shit is fucking garbage. So do not listen to online advice. Stick to the fundamentals, and as you go on through the fundamentals, you're gonna slowly learn what works well for you and what doesn't work well for you. The second piece of advice I want to give you is you stay consistent through enjoyment. Why did I stay consistent for 2 years and the most I've ever taken was like a week off? It's because I've actually enjoyed what I've done. So when I work out, I go in and I like to work out. But what makes it enjoyable for me to work out? One, I like to work out in the mornings by myself, ideally, because that's when I feel like I'm most locked in, I guess. Early morning by myself. I also like the split that I do. I like the exercises that I do. They're actually enjoyable for me. I don't do these bullshit exercises that someone's recommended to me because it's the best one for hypertrophy. No. I do the basic exercise that I really like to do. So I'm not only am I consistent with that, I really like my split too. I used to train legs 2 days a week. Now I'm training legs once a week. Why? It's because I didn't enjoy training legs 2 days a week. Yeah, I made some pretty good progress, but there'd be times where I just half-assed my leg day because I didn't enjoy having the second leg day in the week. So what did I do? Changed it. One leg day a week. Now I have mostly upper body days. I'm still growing my legs, but at least I enjoy it more now, right? So this can be different for you. I mean, you might like to actually work out with a friend. You might like to work out with, I don't know, your girlfriend or something. And sure, if you genuinely like to enjoy working out like that, then do it, because that's going to keep you consistent. Do exercises that you like to do. If someone's telling you to do um, dumbbell bench press, but you really enjoy the barbell way better, do the barbell. You're going to be consistent in the barbell, right? Because you're going to love to do it. You're going to enter the gym thinking, I'm so excited to hop on the bench, that you're going to want to hop on the bench, and then you're going to realize that was really fun, and then you're going to do the same shit next week, same shit in the next couple days, and consistency is no longer a problem. I was never consistent. Like, before I started my gym journey, I was the last person to even work out. I was fucking lazy. I was sitting on my computer like 12 hours a day playing League of Legends. I was not the fitness type of person. But now I am. It's simply because I've enjoyed what I've been doing this entire time. There hasn't been a part of this that's not fun. So you can literally go from a person that does not enjoy to work out to a person that will work out all the time willingly. Not just based off discipline, just based off because you want to and it's fun for you. That is the power through enjoyment. You have to enjoy this, and then you will stay consistent. Consistency is not fucking hard once you enjoy what you do. Think about it this way. You like to fucking, there's this one task that you like to do for hours and you don't even think about it because it's so enjoyable for you. You like to play video games. You like to fucking build Lego bricks. I don't know. But you do it for hours. You like to build shit outside and build a fence or something. But you don't even realize that you do it because you're so in the moment and you enjoy it that much. So, and then you're going to always want to come back for more. Also, don't play video games for losers. That's just a stupid example. And the third piece of advice here that I'm going to give you is that you have to enjoy your diet. So, I always see this bullshit, especially parents. I don't know if you guys have immigrant parents, but fucking these parents will always do this random smoothie that they see on a magazine, or they read online, that this kale smoothie diet, or this fucking green diet, complete keto diet is gonna be the diet that makes them lose this weight and gain all this muscle. But oh god, they don't know. They do not know. Your diet does not have to be some fucking complicated diet plan bullshit, scientific greens, kales. No, your diet just has to be a healthy food diet that you enjoy to eat. I mean, it's not hard for me to diet when I love beef and potatoes. I love chicken and rice. I eat like tons of eggs a day. That's because it's the food that I like to do. It's the food that I enjoy eating. A lot of people will go have this weird ass diet that they find online because they heard it fucking makes them really skinny or whatever. But then they try it for a day, 2 days, and then they fucking hate their life. They're miserable. They're miserable with the diet because they don't enjoy it. And so they quit. They quit super fast. So of course, you need to have a diet that you like. The diet can be anything. What's your favorite food? Pizza. Okay. You don't have to have fucking outside Domino's pizza or something. Make your own pizza at home. Bro, one of my favorite foods is pizza. There's this pizza recipe that I make. I buy this like cauliflower pizza crust, and I put my own like beef and whatever vegetables on it. Bro, this thing is super high protein, low in calories, doesn't have all this excess grease and bullshit that comes from Domino's and shit. My bad. And it's healthy, and it's gonna help me build muscle. It's pizza, but it's my pizza, and I like it, so of course I'm gonna be on a good fucking diet if I like my food that I'm eating. So you don't have to do any of this complicated bullshit. Just keep it simple. What do you like? What's your favorite food? Chicken. Make some goddamn chicken at home. Put it with a side of rice. Season it however you want. You like You like spicy chicken, sweet and spicy chicken? Bro, anything you make at home is gonna be 100 times healthier. Basically, if you eat a home cooked diet with some kind of meat in it, some kind of protein in it, it's gonna be healthy. And you're gonna make incredible gains without even putting that much effort into your diet. I remember when I was a kid, I was quite a chubby kid. And there's this fucking bullshit ass diet that my fucking dad told me about. He called it the apple diet. So apparently this diet was you eat nothing but apples the entire day. And to me, I was as a fucking stupid kid, right? I wanted to lose weight. I was chubby. And so the point of this diet was you eat one apple every single hour of the day. So I did it, right? First hour, had an apple. Second hour, had an apple. And by the third apple, it was like lunchtime. I was fucking starving. I ended up just getting a sushi. So look, by doing this bullshit diet, I literally quit in 3 hours because of how retarded it was. So don't do any of these bullshit diets that you find online. Just eat what you want, but make sure that it's relatively healthy, home cooked foods, high protein, and then the rest will just come clear. Then you'll realize how much, what portion, how many calories do you want to eat. Then you'll figure out when to eat what. And you'll figure out how much you want to eat. You figure out which protein you like. So it comes easy. You just have to make sure that you get the fundamentals. Again, fitness is always about fundamentals first. Fundamentals first. And then you can start experimenting with extra shit. But 90% of results, and I keep repeating this because there's so many people out there that think you have to do something fancy. But no. From my 2 years of experience, I still do the fundamentals because that's what gets you all of the results. 90% of the results I'm telling you are all from basic shit, basic workouts, basic diet. There's nothing fancy about this. It's all about fundamentals and consistency. So I hope this helped you out. Take care, bro.